Hello, 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 hello. How we doing, y'all? We have another break here. We have a personal break, this time for Kurt. We have two boxes of Fist of Divine Speed. A really crazy One Piece set, because I'm looking here at the price guide, and let me pull this up. The gold Monkey D. Luffy is like $2,400. Well, hold on. What's the high doing at, or median doing at 4,000? Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. So I can figure out what the actual price of this card is. Sales 24. So, okay, so this is actually closer to a, say, $3,000 card. Okay, this is an even higher value card than I had previously believed. Because, you know, this is, like, this takes recent sales, blah, blah, blah. But if there's no sales, I don't know. Like, there hasn't been a sale on TCG Player at the very least in over a month. This is crazy. Okay, so we're going to do our best to pull. um, We're going to do our best here, but of course, I do have my cheat sheet up here because I'm not super familiar with the set. I'm still kind of learning all the different One Piece sets that we just got in stock. So, forgive me if I'm slow and stupid. But Kurt, let's get this going. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for getting involved, brother. Truly, and good luck. Here we go. Okay. But I've been really enjoying One Piece, all these One Piece cards again. Um, I said it earlier, but I'm because we did a One Piece group break, but I think during during the holidays or even like Thanksgiving, I might start catching back up in One Piece. The last thing that I remember is meeting Loki in the manga. Like the Loki showed up for the first time, and I'll probably just restart the Elbaf arc as a whole, but still, uh, I don't know. I'm probably like 100 or so chapters behind at this point. Orochi, Fishman Island, Strusen, Cobra, Neptunian, Yonji, Zephyr, Mondior, Bogard, Chopper, Kuzan, and Luffy. This has to be a hit. Hello? Find Luffy. What's this? Gear 4th Luffy? Yes, sir. First pack, and we get a, like, roughly $30 card. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good omen. Good omen. Very nice. We've got Smoker, Hachan, Neptunian, Maria, Saul, Morgan, Ultramarine, Fukaboshi, Usopp, Half-Hearted Assistance, Neptune, and Reiju. Tashigi, Otohime, Judge, Mocha, Robin, Saldeth, Cobra, Megalo, Niji, Decoplets, Groose, and Fire Fist Pistol, Red Hawk. I'm pretty sure this isn't, but I'll check. Red Hawk to, yeah. Yeah. Judge. Beans, Hachan, Lola, Drill, Briscola, Ryabushi, Sarume, Mamboshi, Sarahebi, Oven, and Sanji. I believe this was a hit in the best, so it's probably a hit here, but I just, just kidding, it's 24 cents. Yeah, it's a 24-cent card. Never mind. I'm a silly goose. Lil Sadie, Pepeg, Neptunian, Fish Tiger, Web, Ishili, Mash, Chiffon, Bartolomeo, Jinbei, Gear 2, and Beji. Lola, Hannibal, Vito, Shu, Ain, Pikoboshi, Ichiji, Neptunian, Losing My Edge, Zoro, Shirley, and Pudding. Pudding. Neptunian, Godi, Randolph Saul, Blue Hole, Robin, Poseidon, Anana, Luffy, Zeus, Brooke, and Dawn. It's a foil Dawn, so I'll just top load it because why not? Fisher Tiger, Otohime, Mocha, Orochi, Pedro, Ishili, Ultramarine, Korobu, Praline, Daifuku, Crash This Wedding, and Linlin. Hannibal, Aladdin, Otohime, Shu, Saladeth, Ain, Ryobushi, Drill, Ripper, Not My Type, Lord of the Coast, and Red Hawk. Neptunian, Tashigi, Vito, Strusen, Ishili, Korobu, Yonji, Web, Chiffon, Excalibur, Caribou, and Perospero. We got Beans, Tiger, Orochi, Fukabushi, Saul, Pedro, Ultramarine, Zoro, Anana, Good, Bruce, and Garp. I believe this is Garp. No. Mocha, Little Sadie, Neptunian, Mash, Robin, Neptunian, Montior, Megalo, X Drake, Doll, and Kujiaku. Judge, Otohime, Beans, Pedro, Cobra, Zephyr, Ishili, Chopper, Frankie, Sarume, Doll, and Nami. Nami. Little Sadie, Fisherman Island, Black Maria, Pepeg, Web, Robin, Ryobushi, Kami, Neptunian, Katakuri, Odyssey Impact, and Arlong. Godi, Aladdin, Judge, Bluehole, Pedro, Ain, Korobu, Ripper, Niji, Excalibur, Porcelino, and Jinbei. Nope. Randolph, Shu, Beans, Drill, Neptunian, Briscola, Ichiji, Ripper, Culverine, Frankie, Prince Groose, and Beji. Smoker. Randolph Island, Zephyr, Neptunian, Ichiji, Bluehole, Montior, Sarahebi, Usopp, Reiju, and Arlong. Arlong. Toshigi, Aladdin, Lola, Morgan, Saldeth, Briscola, Chiffon, Culverine, Jinbei, Practice Wedding, Brule, and Foil Dawn once again, actually, which is interesting. Gaudi, Hachan, Hannibal, Smoker, Fukaboshi, Cobra, Neptunian, Praline, Half-Hearted Assistance, Luffy, Lord of the Coast, and Zeus. Fishman Island, Neptunian, Strusen, Corvu, Sol, Ultramarine, Neptunian, Luffy, Sarahebi, Bartolomeo, Navy Officer, and Honesty Impact. Honesty Impact here. I'm not sure the name of this, but it's like cool and red. Honesty Impact. Let's see. Honesty. Oh. It's just the alternate art, I guess. Okay. Honesty Impact alternate art. Currently sitting about $24. Very nice. Pepeg, Mocha, Gaudi, Maria, Ein, Saldeth, Bluehole, Daifuku, Losing My Edge, Bogard, Caribou, and Lord of the Coast. Randolph, Neptunian, Lola, Aladdin, Nyonji, Fukaboshi, Briscola, Decouplets, Usopp, Shirahoshi, Brule, and Carrot. Tashigi, Shu, Fisher Tiger, Hannibal, Mash, Ryabushi, Ichiji, Namamboshi, Poseidon, Kobe, Gum Gum, Elephant, Gatling, and Perospero. Last pack of box number 1. Here we go. Hachan, Vito, Orochi, Smoker, Morgan, Drill, Saldeth, Neptunian, Not My Type, Nami, Aramaki, and Reiju. Okay. Box number 2. Let's get it. Good luck. Good luck. Can we see a golden Luffy? I think so. Shoot. Smoker, Randolph, Neptunian, Ein, Saldeth, Bluehole, Very Good, Mamboshi, Losing My Edge, Oven, and Helmeppo. I can't remember if this is a hit or not. No. Fishman Island, Neptunian, Tashigi, Vito, Yonji, Fukaboshi, Briscola, Niji, Anana, X-Drake, Zeus, and Hibari. Strusen, Beans, Fisher Tiger, Orochi, Mishmash, Ryabushi, Ichiji, Surume, Poseidon, Zoro, Brook, and Let's Crash This Wedding. Tashigi, Aladdin, Lola, Mocha, Pedro, Cobra, Zephyr, Ishili, Megalo, Bartolomeo, Linlin, and Shirahoshi. Lola. Hannibal, Vito, Ishili, Korobu, Yonji, Web, Good, Kami, Excalibur, Borsellino, and Sanji. Shu, Judge, Beans, Hachan, Fukaboshi, Sol, Pedro, Decouplets, Luffy, Frankie, Kuzan, and Prince Groose. Hannibal, Aladdin, Otohime, Neptunian, Korobu, Sol, Ultramarine, Assistants, Neptunian, Chopper, Shirley, and Kobe. Uh, Godi, Hachan, Hannibal, Smoker, Pedro, Ein, Corbu, Cobra, Neptunian, Not My Type, Lord of the Coast, and Red Hawk. Fishman Island, Neptunian, Strusen, Pepeg, Neptunian, Yonji, Zephyr, Drill, Kami, Neptunian, Reiju, and Caribou. Mocha, Godi, Maria, Neptunian, Briscola, Ichiji, Web, Ripper, Niji, Excalibur, Perispero, and Prince Groose. Randolph, Neptunian, Lola, Aladdin, Ishili, Mash, Sol, Montior, Bogard, Nami, Crash This Wedding, and Brule. Tashigi, Shu, Fisher Tiger, Morgan, Ultramarine, Fukaboshi, Robin, Chopper, Ripper, Culverine, Doll, and Nami. Smoker, Lil Sadie, Island, Maria, Rascola, Ryobushi, Sol, Megalo, Niji, Decouplets, Caribou, Beji, uh, Orochi, Fishman Island, Strusen, Randolph, Ishili, Ultramarine, Corbu, Rizoro, Sarume, Luffy, Carrot, and Gum Gum Elephant Gatling. Neptunian, Fisher Tiger, Smoker, Neptunian, Morgan, Webb, Saldeth, Poseidon, Anana, Praline, Aramaki, and Pudding. Hachan, Neptunian, Black Maria, Ein, Ryobushi, Drill, Zephyr, Daifuku, Neptunian, Not My Type, Reiju, and Arlong. Hannibal, Judge, Otohime, Bean, Saldeth, Cobra, Ein, Frankie, Chiffon, Bartolomeo, Lord of the Coast, and Jinbei. Hachan, Vito, Orochi, Fukaboshi, Ichiji, Drill, Usopp, Assistants, Katakuri, Zeus, Navy Officer, and Dawn. Pepeg, Gaudi, Aladdin, Judge, Bluehole, Robin, Pedro, Neptunian, Losing My Edge, Jinbei, Lord of the Coast, and Brule. Shu, Beans, Sadi, Pepeg, Zephyr, Neptunian, Mamamash, Yonji, Mamboshi, Sarahebi, Parasparrow, and Doll. Tashigi, Otohime, Judge, Mocha, Neptunian, Ichiji, Bluehole, X-Drake, Luffy, Shirahoshi, Honesty Impact, and Arlong. 3 packs to go. 3 last chances for Gold Luffy. 3 final chances for Gold Luffy here. Lola, Neptunian, Godi, Ultramarine, Morgan, Saldeth, Praline, Culverine, Kobe, Gear 2, Beji, and Dawn. Randolph, Fish Tiger, Otohime, Mocha, Briscola, Mama Mash, Robin, Bogard, Neptunian, Nami, Neptune, and Reiju. And the last pack of the break. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Can we end on a high note? Orochi. Little Sadie, Pepeg, Maria, Neptunian, Fukaboshi, Cobra, Kami, Daifuku, Katakuri, Prince Groose, and Red Hawk. Tua. Alrighty there, Kurt. Appreciate you, brother. Always. Thank you very much for getting involved. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. Feels like that first box was just a little bit better than the second, but, you know. So, some pretty good hits in there, so appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Alrighty.